Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna tell a story. This particular story just happened just this weekend, just 2 days ago, so it is very fresh in my damn mind. Okay, so I guess to begin with, it was like 10 o'clock. I had gotten a text message from my very best friend, my guy friend, and he was like, well, what are you doing? And I wasn't doing anything. It was my night off and I wasn't ready. It was 10 o'clock at night and he invited me out to this little like lounge that like we go to and we just want to drink and have fun and talk and socialize and whatever. Just be friends, hang out, whatever. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'll hang out with you guys today, but I have to go shower. So I got ready really quick and I made it to the place by 11:30, which is pretty good for me because I had to wash my hair, do my makeup, pick out an outfit, and taxi there. So I get there and my friend was like, okay, what should we call him in this story? Travis. I don't know where that came from, but Travis is like, well, me and my buddy are going to leave right away after this drink because we got some other places to go. And I was like, well, I just got here, so I'm obviously going with. So me, Travis, what's another name? So me, Travis, Joey, and me, Travis, Joey, and Derek, let's just say. We all left one place and we went to the other in a specific area of our city. And the place we go to, I mean, it's fine, but I kind of personally have to be in the mood to be there. It's just like a really like low-key, like hipster place where, you know, you drink beer in a dark looking ass basement looking thing and live music is playing so loud that you can't even hear the person next to you. So I was kind of in like in a upset mood about some other shit in my life anyways, and I just was not really feeling this place. So I'm like, oh, why did I agree to come here? I'm not in the damn mood. And I don't know, I guess a little more backstory. Me and Derek were actually out the night before at the same place that we had just left, and I don't know why, he was like joking around because we've always joked that we've like hated each other, and this has been going on for 7 years. And then that last night, before that night we went out again, he was like joking about like boyfriend girlfriend type of things, and it was just a joke, and don't ask me why. He was acting like a child, joking about things like that, but that's just what the thing was. So he was kind of like touchy-feely, and this doesn't really incorporate to the story right now, but it will make a bit more sense later. So anyways, whatever. We're standing in this like basement bar, and then we go out because a couple guys got to smoke. And we're out there and we look across the street because all we can hear is all these like this like dance music that was like really popular probably like 5-6 years ago, and it would always play at the club we would go to back then. Like we go to this club every Thursday, and that was exactly what their playlist was. So we were like having major throwbacks. Well, actually, I don't know about this Joey character because I had just met him that night. My friend had just met him like a week before, but whatever, he's chill. But this place, it was like kind of on a rooftop, so we were really intrigued by it. So we're like, you know what, let's go there. So we go there, and it was really packed, and it was like, it took a really long time for me to get a drink and whatever. I was in a bad mood, like I said, so I was just like, screw it, I'm getting so drunk tonight, like give me like 2 drinks and a shot right now. Did that twice. I'm feeling pretty good. I already had a few drinks at the other 2 places we were. It's fine. And at the first place we were at the beginning of the night, we were talking about tipping waitresses, because this girl, let me just call her Anna. She used to date this person that was a server at the restaurant. Now, we'll call that girl Carissa. I don't know how do y'all name people in your stories? This is so hard. So, anyways, so Anna used to date Carissa, and Carissa used to be a server at the place that we started our night off. And we were talking because there was a time where Derek actually tipped Carissa like 100%, I'm pretty sure. And so we were just talking about things like that. So it was already weird that we had mentioned her earlier on in the night, because next thing you know, we are at this packed freaking like upstairs place, and lo and behold, my eyes meet Carissa's eyes. And like, I don't really know if there was bad blood between us, just Anna and Carissa had like this really weird like breakup, so I don't know what was going on. Me and Anna have kind of drifted, so I didn't know where they stand. Carissa had just been at parties and being a waitress and stuff, so we didn't really have like any other connection other than that. So I just thought it was weird, so it was like, Derek, like, where are you? Like, did you see Carissa's here? And he's like, yeah, like, so random, like, whatever. Went on with our night. We're like dancing because it's freaking like dance music, and we're just having fun, and I'm drunk. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm feeling good, so we are just dancing. And then every time we would just like randomly look up or turn around, suddenly Carissa would just be like standing there, and she'd just be like staring at us. Like we would just make direct eye contact, and it was like really awkward because no one was like talking to her, and it was only really me and Derek that knew her, that like, well, it really was. We were really the only 2 people out of the 4 of us that knew her. So it was just weird because every time we looked up, she'd be standing in a different spot and she'd be staring at us. And I just was like, whatever, like, you're strange. Look at me if you want. Like, I don't know what you want. If you want to say something, just come say hi, but whatever. She never did. So anyways, I don't know about you, but when we go out drinking in my city, like 90% of the time, you stop and get your drunk ass McDonald's or some sort of like disgusting greasy fast food. I think that's like pretty standard for everyone. So whatever, we're like, hey, we'll go to McDonald's. And I guess I should get my phone ready because I'm gonna need to read you some receipts, man. So we go to McDonald's, and back to it's like the whole Derek like pretending to be my boyfriend thing. Like, child, I was not having it that night, let me tell you. The night before it was fine, but the next night it was kind of just killed, like over dead. Like, it's a joke, I get it, whatever. So all fun and games. We're going into the parking lot, and I don't know why I felt it was a good idea, but I threw my whole drink at Derek. And like, at first he was like shocked. He was like, what the fuck? But then it was fine. He like threw his back at me, and it was like a joke. We laughed about it. It was like, it was funny. And he made some like stupid jokes. It was fine. He got dropped off, I got dropped, or Joey got dropped off, I got dropped off. That was the end of the night. Anyways, so I don't think I got home until after like 4 a.m. So best believe when I wake up at 8 a.m. to a text message cursing me out, I am not fucking happy. I'm not happy. Like, what are you doing? This bitch, this individual knew I was drinking the night before. Let me tell you, And yeah, so I woke up to a message, 8:32 a.m., sorry, and I also worked at 1:30, so I was trying to get in some sleep because I have to be a decent human being and deal with people at my job. So she says, just wanted to let you know that you should probably grow the fuck up and not act like a child and throw shit at people when they're minding their own business, no matter who they are. Fuck, Maris, come on, tone the sass down and act like an adult. And this, I'm like, no, this is malicious. This is like got to be more. So this girl, we already found out like a month ago that me and my other friend, Courtney, I'm just gonna say her fucking name because whatever. When we go out, we're sassy. We don't give a damn about your feelings. We will call you out, like straight up, honest, like 100%. We will tell you how it is. That's just how we are. Everyone knows that. And then everyone on my birthday is like, oh, well, Courtney and Maris, like, people don't really, Anna really doesn't want to be around you guys that much anymore because you're too salty. Well, bitch, I'm sorry if you didn't notice the whole 2 years I've known you, but that's how we are. We are not going to change for you. So I already knew. She never told me that. She never told Courtney that. Everyone else told us that. So I already knew there was some tension there. So I knew she was just pulling up. But I was confused because I was like, well, Derek knew it was fun and games when I threw this drink at him in the McDonald's parking lot. Like, he knew. We laughed. He did it right back. So then I'm mad at him because I'm like, why are you going and texting Anna about this? Like, it's none of, like, if you had a problem, come to me. And then I was texting Courtney and I was like, so Anna texted me this, what the heck? Like, what the heck, Derek? Like, I was pissed. I was so mad. This is 8:30 in the morning. Don't fuck with me. Anyways, a couple hours later, Derek wakes up and he's like, what are you talking about? And then he sends to the group chat that I called him out in because I thought he was stirring up some dramas. And he had a text message from Anna. But it's funny because it was a little nicer than the one she sent me. Because all she said to Derek was, were you throwing shit at Carissa? Dude. And then he's like, what? When he woke up. And then she's like, did you throw shit at Carissa last night? So now at this point, I'm like, well, I wrongly accused my friend of accusing me of shit, or like being mad at me about throwing something, because now we are wrongly getting accused of things. So I was like, wait, what? I was like, Derek, you're the only person I threw something at. And he's like, yeah, I know this is legit the first time I'm hearing about it. I was like, you're the only person I threw something at, so I assume you told Anna about that. And then said, Carissa said someone threw something at her, and she looked up and we were looking at her after it happened. And then Derek said exactly what I was thinking. He's like, I told Anna we were looking at her because it was awkward that she was looking at us. And I said, it was super awkward because it was like someone was peering through the bushes at us. Like, I don't know if you've seen the movie It the Clown, but suddenly there's a sheet hanging on the line. And then the sheet moves and the scary ass clown is standing there looking at the little girl in the yard. And that's exactly what I felt like. So I was like, no. You're not going to come at me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, don't come at me with your sass making accusations. And all she said, sorry, I was mad when I sent that and acted on it. Should have asked first, but it wasn't you guys, right? Well, bitch, no, I just told you it was not us. So get your accusation pointing ass fingers out of here. Like, bye. Do not message me anymore. And I was like, no, it definitely was not us. We minded our own business. We did. Like, I don't care. Like, me and you are not that close anymore. I don't care if your ex-girlfriend is standing there at the bar. Like, yes, it's weird, but I'm pretty sure if I lifted my hand to throw something, I wouldn't even, like, my hand would just slap someone else in the head because it was so packed in that place. Why would I waste my hard-earned money throwing a drink, wasting alcohol on someone that I do not care about? Like, I was pissed. And then all she said back was, okay, cool, thanks. So that was the story about the time I was maliciously accused of throwing a drink at someone, or I don't even know if it was a drink or what, but something at someone that I do not care about that was like creeping on us the whole night, but we both misinterpreted because I actually threw something at my friend and he was okay with it. So I just had to share that because it's fresh in my mind, and I like telling this story. I've told it a few times already since it's happened, and it's funny to me because people are crazy. It just shows you that people have a problem with you, but they need to wait for another excuse to actually bring that dramas up with you, and then act like it's fine that they just overreacted, act like it's not weird that they are coming at you like an insane person. So anyways, I hope I like made up and followed along with the names properly. And yeah, so that's my first story. I hope you guys liked it, and I think my next one will probably be about getting inappropriate photos from an engaged person, because that's a pretty crazy story in itself, but that might be a long one, so we'll see. All right, bye guys.